want to know how to get your gym pads in Adopt Me? Do not skip and make sure to watch this simple step-to-step guide to get your gym pad easily. Greetings byways, I know this sounds crazy, but trust me, it would work. I've gotten many of my gym pads like my Mega Abo at some point in my trading journey, and this you might have seen already. I also got 3 of my gym pads on my last video. Let's just get straight into the video. So your first step is to determine what your gym pad is. If you don't know what pad is to stream yet, you can do that by looking at the journal inside of the Adopt Me game. So here you can find the journal, and there are information all about the pets in game, and also there are a lot of different pets on there. You can look at the appearance of the pets as well in different forms, as you can determine what form that you like, whether it's going to be a regular, a neon, or a mega version of the pet. That will be very important for step 2 of this guide. Step 2 is to check its value and also its demand. If you do that by going onto the Adopt Me value sites that are available, whichever one that you prefer to use. It could be like Alfred or adoptmevalues.gg, which these are the most popular websites available that most people use. You should also check the demand as well on the GG site, even if you don't use it, like if you use Alfred, since it doesn't have the feature on there. This will be a very important step for a future step that's going to be in the video as well. If your pet is a neon or a mega, then check the value of the regular version as well. You might want to make your gym pad yourself through aging and also trading for the regular version, since most of the time, its value is going to be lower. An example would be a mega hair, which neon no potion version is at like 4 shock value, but the mega is at much higher when compared to 4 of the neon version. But if your gym pad is like a mega turtle, then you shouldn't be making it yourself, since 3 neon turtles is going to be offered for a mega turtle in value, and 6 to 7 regular turtles, quite depending on the potions, would get you a mega turtle. Step 3 is going to be matching the value of your gym pad. You want to grow your inventory enough that it would be close to the worth of your gym pad. Set realistic goals if possible, like you can gain a certain amount of value every week. So you want to be able to get like higher or maybe about the same value of your gym pad. Also avoid using happy values as much as possible, since it may make it harder for you to get the gym pad, as you might be overpaying for pets that is not related to your goal, and you might also be regretting some of your trades. Through trading and grinding, you can slowly work towards value you need for your gym pad. It might be hard to compete this, since some of the gym pads that people have might have very high value, like maybe like a Mega Shadow Dragon or a Mega Bat Dragon, or like something lower even can be very high value for you. So you can choose another goal to start with if you feel a bit tired of trading, so that the experience will be more comfortable for you. Once you have a close enough value or over the value of your gym pad, start trading for higher demanded pets. If the pets or the items that you currently have are low demanded, like you can check those on the GG website as I have mentioned before. And if your pet is a mega, then I would suggest you to trade for higher demanded megas if possible. Since most people they like mega pets, then they would probably trade their megas gym pets for a pet that is also mega in return. Most people like pets with high demand, so it's better to get pets that has high demand or the same demand as your gym pet. Try to do fair offers for the higher demanded pets or the same demanded pets by using like value sites to check values if needed. Once you are done with this step, I would recommend you to start looking for the gym pad itself. If your gym pad is in like a regular form, and if you followed the step 2 and decided to trade for the neon gym pad or the mega gym pad version instead of making it yourself, then you should start looking for the gym pad. But if you are choosing to make the mega version or neon version of the gym pad yourself, then you should look for its regular or neon version depending on whether your pet is a mega or neon, or whichever one that you prefer if your pet is mega. There are a few main ways that you could use to look for the pet, and some of my tips are going to be the following, as they are very extreme very useful in my previous challenges to get my dream pet. First is to look for the pet by putting them into your profile. You can make a separate section for it, as this is what I have done with my profile, as people are more likely to trade you when you have it on your profile. I did it for my neon lemur and white Sandoros, and also the other pets that I had made neon and mega before, and I was able to find them much quicker than I have to and I usually do, since people saw what I needed and they traded me when I'm in game. The next step is to go server hopping. Try to go into different servers, and I personally prefer like public servers, but you can also try going to servers like Fishy or Opex, or even like different other servers that are not as rich. It also depends on your pet type, like whether it's going to be an exotic pet or a peppy pet that your dream pet is. If that's the case, try to go to like peppier servers of people that has peppy avatars, or like you could join your friends as well, since they're more likely to have the item that you need. The mentality that I have is that the more servers that I go and more people that I meet, it's more likely that I could find my dream pet. The third tip is to use trading listing sites, such as a site that I use, which is adomytradingvalues.com. I know it's really bad for values, people go on there a lot, and personally I use it to offer for pets. It is very helpful since there's a lot of players that uses it, and you can offer for the pets and more people can see your offer. You can also use other sites such as Tradery or adomyvalues.gg, since they are pushing like a new trade ad system as well, although there might not be as many people on there. Another tip that I have is to go and check values for every trade that you do. You can do that by going on Discord servers, such as a server that I founded, which is Adopt Me Trading and Values. It's not associated with the trading site, just so you know. There's a Win Values channel where you can ask value experts, where there are a lot of people that's going to know value, and you can ask them for trade opinions, and they can tell you if it's a trade that you would do or you wouldn't do. You can also do that in other servers, like maybe the adomyvalues.gg Discord server, or also the official Outbred server. And also there's server like Fishy Army or Adomy Database. There's a lot of more other options that you have. You can ask for opinions there, and there you can be able to see if trades are fair for you or not. If these tips didn't work and you're not able to get your dream pet yet, I would recommend you to continue trading so you can achieve higher value to get more value than your dream pet, which will make it easier for you to trade. Never give up, and I hope that you'll end up getting the pets. I do want you guys to note that values changes constantly, and there may be changes that happen during your journey of finding the dream pet. I hope this guide had helped you, and let me know if you end up getting a dream pet or not, and I'll see you in my next video. See ya!